Good day to you, and welcome to this week's Torah portion Parashat Pinchas in the Eyes of Women's Perspective. It's an exciting journey, so sit down, relax, and enjoy the amazing teaching unfolding. Hear this. Then approached the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Shepher, Test of Gilead, the son of Machit, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and these are the names of his Machlah, Noah, Choglah, Milcah, and Tirzah, saying, Wherefore should the name of our father be done away from among family, because he had no son? Give unto us, therefore, a possession among the brothers of our father. Bemidbar 27. 1-4. The request of the 5 brave daughters of Zelophehad for an inheritance in Israel follows immediately after the Torah's account of how Caleb and Yehoshua were the only men who left Egypt that merited to enter land of Israel, as it states, among these there was no man. Bemidbar 26-64. Commenting on this juxtaposition, Rashi explains decree resulting from the incident of the spies had not been upon the women, because they held the promised land dear, had said, Let us appoint a chief and return to Egypt, while the women desired a possession in the land. Likewise, Malbim asserts women in that generation were on a higher level than the men. Becker points out that Hashem never commanded Moshe male spies. Rashi commented on the beginning of Parashat Shelach, Send for yourself, Taiz, according to your own judgment. I do not command you, but if you wish to do so, send them. Later sages have explained this Rashi in the following manner. I would have suggested that you send women to spy the land, for they would not speak evil about it, but if you decide to send men, behold, that is on your responsibility. Parpare Latorah Parashat Pinchas. Of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, Malbim asks why it mentioned Joseph in connection with Zelophehad's daughters. Since scripture states that they are from the tribe of Manasseh, it follows that they are descended from Joseph as well. He explains that the half-tribe of Manasseh received their heritage on the other side of the Jordan River because they did not hold the land of Israel dear. However, the daughters of Zelophehad were associated with Joseph in their love of the land of Israel. Joseph expressed his love of Israel by requesting that his brothers swear to bring his bones up to the Holy Land. Similarly, the daughters of Zelophehad requested a portion within the land and asked, Give us possession among the brothers of our father. Their father's brothers were the sons of Shepher, whose lots were possession among the brothers of our inside of Israel proper. Although the grass was greener and life seemed easier on the other side of Jordan River, the daughters of Zelophehad were not enticed by easy comforts. The heroines of our Parsha easier on the other side of the Jordan River, the daughters of Tseloph were not interested in just making a living off the land. They wanted a part in the spiritual promise of cultivating a relationship with GD through the land, the physical vehicle for revealing Hashem's blessing in the world. Today, when we are to choose between comfort and idealism, the daughters of Zelophehad serve as an eternal inspiration. If possession of the land depended solely on conquest in war, it would have been fair to allot it only to those who endangered their lives in warfare. Women would then be undeserving of a portion, since it isn't the custom for women to engage in war. The daughters of Zelophehad realized that the Jewish people already had the right to the land through the eternal merit of Abraham, who had conquered it in a spiritual sense for all his descendants. The men who said, Let us appoint a chief possess the land through the merit of their forefathers. They failed to return to Egypt. Bemidbar 14:4 lacked faith in their ability to understand that the land had already been sanctified through GD's promise to Abraham, which made it possible for Israel to conquer it. Chatham Sofer, Parashat 14:4. When we don't rely, our faith can remain steadfast even if the task seems beyond capability. Perhaps the reason that women have a greater connection with the land of Israel is that we excel in emunah and are less inclined to rely on our own strength. The chapter regarding the laws of women inheriting land ought to have been taught in the name of Moshe, But because the daughters of Tselifchad had so much merit, it was written through them. Baba Batra 1192, Sanhedrin 8a. Rabbi Eliyahu Kedov asks, what was the great merit of Tselifchad's daughters that they taught laws of Torah which even Moshe was unable to teach? He explains that they arose in the generation of the wilderness and merited receiving the reward for the entire generation. Moshe asked them, behold, Israel wants to return to Egypt, and you request an inheritance in the land? They answered, we know that in the end, Israel will possess the land. This is what Hillel used to say, in a place where nobody jumps at the merchandise, buy it. In a place where there are no men, become a man. Perkei Eva 2-5. Even at a time when everyone had lost hope, the request of the daughters of Tselifchad showed their tremendous faith and conviction that the people of Israel would return to its borders. This is the special zekat through which the daughters merited to reveal a portion of the Torah. As Rashi states regarding the verse, the daughters of Tselifchad speak right, Bemidbar 27-7. This tells us that there I saw what Moshe's I did not see. Rashi Ibid. The daughters of Tselifchad had so much merit that they experienced an even finer perception of certain parts of the Torah than Moshe himself. Thank you for joining this teaching. If you enjoy it, do not keep it to yourself. Please click the like, follow, share, and subscribe button. See you next week as we progress in our journey of study. Shalom.